All right, Sagittarius. Let's get into it. I'm hearing Biggie. The more I smoke, the smaller the Philly gets. They're kind of tying y'all into the Diddy trial, so there could be something that could start coming up about Biggie within the next 2 or 3 weeks that I'm hearing will be groundbreaking. I don't know what that could be, but all right. So anything else with Sag? You guys are feeling real low key, like you're not trying to ruffle any feathers, but you could feel like you got a bombshell of something, and you just trying to sit on it and not really even let people know that there's a positive buildup coming for you. You you're quiet. Even if it's just in your energy or the energy around you, people are picking up on like that you're in this reserved energy. And again, like I said, a lot of you, it's because you have something that is gonna really set things off, and you just waiting for the right time to let her rip. Welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Diamond, and you are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. I am legally blind, so I do read braille on my cards to decipher what they are, but I'm an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. Please keep in mind that we still have the secret links available until Saturday, and you can find them on the community tab and at the top of the comment section of all recent videos. You could get pre-recorded readings for dirt cheap prices. If you go to my regular booking page, the prices will be regular. So take advantage of it if you love a cheap pre-recorded reading for the same quality. All right. Thank you guys for the love, support, gifts, donations, journeying with me in patience. Also, membership is open. So there would be favorite Friday celebrity lineup with your headliners being Chris, Justin, and Selena and Twin. And then psychic development is currently being developed now, the lesson plans and the outlines. All of this information will be updated on Saturday too. So go on and take advantage of that free trial if you'd like to get a feel for what that's going to be like. All right. And all details are on the community tab of that and a picture of our summer set. Okay. All right, Saggies. All you got was the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. And I heard, was that from Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing allegiance and alliances. So there is something you're going to get approached to join, or you're going to be a part of, or you already feel like you're a part of, and there is abundance in it. And I don't think it's too good to be true. And I keep hearing, it's a small world after all. I feel like, your pentacles and everything are about to start aligning, but it's going to be in a modest way. It doesn't feel like it doesn't, like the abundance feel like the wealth is going to be in other different forms of currency, not just in representation of presidents and stuff, or euros, or that kind of thing, tokens you use to buy products. And I'm hearing byproducts, like the byproduct of a chicken is an egg, or kind of thing. So your wealth is going to be of byproducts, like this person may get coins and all that kind of stuff, but you'll benefit off of the currency of being alongside or having that sort of access. You feel it. You're going to feel that wealth, and then you're going to eventually attract that material part. See, it looks good for you. Nine of Cups with the Empress card. Yeah, looks very promising and good. You just got to be comfortable with sitting in your power, sitting in that Empress energy, and realizing shit ain't got to be jumping all the time. Like things ain't got to be loud all the time for you to either feel safe in the chaos or safe because things are exciting. Just sometimes it's good to get your ass in a floaty on a lazy river and just ride. And then every time you loop around, just be thankful that the person that's hosting the lazy river ain't telling you your time's up and you got to get out that river. Embrace that more than you embrace anything else. See, King of Cups with the Five of Cups here. Is that you? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are, like a lot of your depression is going to come to the surface and it could scare you. And again, that's going to make you want to resort to chaos, being around it, even maybe even hearing bad news. So beware of being prone to self-sabotage in some kind of way out of fear of somebody being able to defeat you. It's just chemical imbalances. The way you balance that out is to reset your body and give your body the foods and nutritions that it needs. And then you'll notice you'll get less depression, better periods, you know, less cramps and mood swings during your menses, all that kind of stuff. To my ladies and to my men, the sperm count gonna go up, okay? And your sexual energy will get balanced. Like you won't either be in a mania or a manic state trying to let off because you're stressed, or you won't be in like a depleted state where everything and everybody is just unattractive and you're becoming sexually frustrated. Okay, so hormonal balances, you guys are being called to that so that it doesn't get in the way of your manifestations. World card with the 8 of Wands and the Sun card. World card, 8 of Wands, Sun card, 4 of Swords. Yeah, there's peace here. And that's all that is. This is what peace feels like. 8 of Cups is not because something is fading off, because it's quiet, that is dying. 4 of Wands is peace. 4 of Wands, Page of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. There's someone here that lives alone and wants you to sign on with them. You know, or they'll add you to their lease or something. It gives to hold space or occupy a home. Because I don't see y'all both living in it. Like this person looks like they're going to go off to do something else, but they want to keep a certain location. So you might, I just feel lucky with you. Like you will get a lot of luck, a lot of lucky situations. And that's going to be your defined wealth. It's not going to be in large envelopes of cash at first. But eventually it will evolve into that. So once you get into a peaceful state, and it's a steady peaceful state, and you got your emotions under control, your moods balanced, then you'll have time to start to get ideas of how to be creative and do things to materialize things into cash. But you're going to first be put into that environment to get familiar with what it feels like, clean up yourself in that energy and embrace that energy and let that energy embrace you to where you will start to attract, you will start to get downloads of what to do creatively. Okay, let's look at your love. All right, let's see. Love for Saggies. Y'all, maybe y'all are like all the rest of the zodiacs. Ain't no zodiacs been on no relationship type stuff, like with like each other arguing. None of that. It's just been this 9 of Pentacles energy. I've been loving seeing this, really. 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Damn, 7, 6, 7. And then a 7 of Wands. Again, this is all saying get your emotions balanced. Get your chemicals in check. You know, look into biohacking the body. Get your body figured out. Everybody's not the same. So get your body in check to what it responds well to and what it doesn't. And a lot of times if you're tapped in, if you notice, like for me, when I drink water, but it's got to be like filtered water, and it's got to be out of like a aluminum type of cup with the aluminum straw, that it tastes so good. And I get a burst of euphoria from it. Your body, your mind, the energy will tell you what your body likes. Also, when I brush my teeth, that happens too. I get like an extreme euphoria when I'm brushing my teeth. Like everyone, I'm like, what is this? It's kind of cool. But I think it's also because I'm around the sound of running water, because I also get downloads when I'm washing dishes, getting ready for my day, like brushing my teeth and stuff, and when I'm running water to take a bath or a shower and stuff. All right, so love for you. There's an Emperor here, Chariot card. It's giving that you'll be dealing with abandonment issues and stuff at first. Very rapid growth in that, right? But let me get this one in the 4 of Swords. Yeah, making peace with the first man that you ever loved leaving you. So a lot of you, these are daddy issues that's rooted into the blockages that you experience in love and love relationships. To my fellas that's here too, same thing, daddy issues. All right. You guys are going to want to challenge yourself to stick to something so that your body could release those happy hormones of accomplishing. Or you're going to want to like push yourself to do stuff, but not so hard. Like when some cross your mind and you kind of like keep putting on the back burner because it's like, I don't know how to work that website or whatever. So I'm not going to even, I ain't going to mess with it yet. I ain't going to mess with it yet. And yet never comes. Yet never comes. When you just start doing something one day at a time, even if it's just reading the manual and then messing with a couple of buttons one day, then the next day doing it again, getting yourself familiar with something and learning a new trick or trade or whatever this is, that elevates you too. That releases happy hormones too. That feeling of accomplishment, it stimulates your reward system in your brain and it releases a lot of endorphins. So a lot of hormonal therapy is needing to take place with you so it doesn't block anything. And like I said, the root to it seems like the chromosome of the male, I can't remember which one is which, but the chromosome with the male needs to be healed. Like I'm talking chemically though, like your neurological system, the way your brain is wired. You need to look into biohacking, some of you. King of Wands with the Queen of Cups in the Eight of Cups. See, again, that's what I think. A lot of y'all be wondering, why can't I never keep, why do I have to either walk away from people or people walk away from me? It has a lot to do with getting that in your neurological system balance with the chemicals in your brain. Like who would have thought, right? Starts with family. 10 of Pentacles, Moon card, getting down, channeling, guys, getting down to the bottom of that, having everything reciprocated with you, not just over here, not just over there, but all around. Like this holistic healing needs to take place, and then you'll start to see it materialize in wealth around you. So there's brokenness here that you might think don't have anything to do with money, but it has everything to do with money because it's all about energy. And then that energy manifests into different things of materialization, like money and relationships and partnership, different partnerships, different activities you attend, different activities you create, different ways that you get to your life purpose and find the higher levels of your identity. Yeah. A lot of Nine of Pentacles energy here for all my zodiac so far. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it for all of y'all. Like I've been so in love with all the zodiac readings. Queen of Wands with the Page of Wands. Yep, and the Ace of Cups. That's what I'm telling you, Saggies. And that is when the abundance is going to flow. And told you in the Two of Cups, that's when the abundance is going to flow. You're going to learn partnership with someone else first so you could find your identity in it and you could set standards. They're telling me to tell you guys about myself. I'm learning what I like in connections with men through. Here lately has been my brother and my cousin E, but a whole lot of my cousin E, because I've lived with him for going on a year now. We used to be close like this when we were younger. And then, life happened, went to college, went to, all that different stuff. And here we are again, full circle. And now I can enter into a love relationship and say, hey, I like to surprise, because like with him, I like to surprise him with his favorite treats at least once or twice a month, at least. And usually once or twice is good. And I just, hang it on his door or put it on his bed. And when I started doing that towards him, he realized he liked how that felt. So let me return that. Because obviously this is how she likes to be loved. Because we treat people the way we want to be treated in love. Like if we have, if we're thoughtful towards people we like, we're just communicating to those people that we would like to be thought of sometimes too, and shown that we've been thought of in certain ways. Another thing that I love about us is just a lot of unmentioned things. It's like neither one of us is blind to things, right? So we take turns and like, if I'm in the mood to cook, it's become so symbiotic and cohesive without us even trying. Because now it'd be days he don't feel like cooking and my energy be up to cook, and then vice versa. And then it's certain things like he'll see, like, okay, we need more water. He'll sometimes, this is where it becomes a problem, and it's not really a problem, but I have to say, hey, don't get a big thing of water, just get enough, because I'm gonna get like the big ones. You just do that to hold us over. Like, we're becoming this we're operating in such beautiful cohesiveness. It's just, it blows my mind. And I feel like for you, that's what you're about to start experiencing with someone here. Just exactly the energy that I just explained. May not be the exact scenarios, but what it's going to be is things is going to be unspoken, like things that people should know better about. Like, you're going to start connecting with people who are much like you, have the same morals and values. You like a clean house, and they also like a clean house. But what they may like a little more cleanlier than you do, and you just do good enough in, it'll be vice versa. Because I hate vacuuming. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. Like, I just bought like a silent floor sweeper thingy, because I don't like the sound of a constant motor that doesn't change tone. It annoys me. But my cousin E doesn't mind vacuuming, so I'll do the bare minimum, but it won't be trifling in here. But he takes that to the top, and then I enjoy like really wiping the oven down and like really getting up in there, because I think when I clean, he doesn't. He does enough. Like, he'll take it out and like kind of rinse it off and wipe it down where it's not trifling, but I'm the one that'll really soak it in for hours and da 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 da. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, you're not going to be living with someone that's like, if you aren't messy, they are not going to be messy either. Y'all both probably don't stay out late, or if y'all do, it's not over the top. It's very like a very flowing home and currency in the partnership that's going to then cause you to start attracting even more people like that, scenarios, jobs, projects, activities, all that, so all your social surrounding, all of that. Okay, I love this for you, Saggy. My name is Dami. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go round. Bye.